Welcome back to the rock hounding river adventure, except now we're home, so let's go through all the rocks I'm gonna keep. In the last episode, I showed all the discard rocks, so every single rock you see in this episode will be ones I'm keeping. This corner here is the stripy rocks, while down here is where the conglomerates are, and then my other miscellaneous rocks. Top left, by the way, was purple. Of course, here in the middle is my miscellaneous rocks, which are some really cool ones here. And then, of course, bottom left is where all my quartzites and just quartz rocks are kind of chilling. Some really cool rocks here as well. Oh, and of course you cannot forget about the sand that I took, cause why not? Starting out is this really cool quartz rock, and what I'm assuming kind of looks like shale. There was shale at the river, but I don't know, it's a weird rock. Next, I got this really weird bumpy quartz rock, or at least the top of it, while the rest of it is this igneous kind of like rock, so I'm not really sure what's going on here, but a very strange rock. Next up is the purple and green striped rock, which kind of go in a pattern, though it's kind of hard to see on camera. Next up is this dark orangey kind of rock. It's super smooth and it's just a very weird one. Maybe it's a chert, I'm not familiar with chert though. Next up is this weirdly striped rock, which kind of looks boring, but to me there's just something about it that I really like. I'm not sure what though. Next up is this striped metamorphic rock, which has some big pieces of mica on it randomly. This is very strange. I didn't even notice this when I first got it. A very strange rock. Next up is this really smooth quartzite, which I assume has been in the river for a long time. Next up is one of my favorites. It's just a really weird red striped rock, and it's just so weird. I mean, what's going on with this one? Next up is a really boring quartzite rock, but there's a reason why it's not. In fact, this one's a really cool one. Quartzite is a metamorphic rock that forms from sandstone. This rock is the perfect example of the transition stage between the two. The sandstone part is very rough and gritty, while the quartzite part is very smooth. And the coloration difference is pretty much non-existent yet, because it just didn't have enough time to form that difference. Next up is my very first ever conglomerate. Well, it's kind of hard to tell if it is a conglomerate. I don't really know too much about it, but it definitely looks pretty conglomerate to me. The bottom here also has some mica, so it's definitely not urbanite. Next up is one of my favorites from the trip. This quartzite just looks super cool. Actually, I don't know if this is quartzite. It gives me quartzite vibes. It looks like it. It's a different type though. And finally, my favorite for day one of the trip. This is definitely my favorite line mineral rock of all time. I mean, just look how cool it is. The lines themselves are also really big, which is actually pretty rare for this rock type. And here's one of the big lined mineral crystals here, like the mica zoomed in. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.